Let's build a journal and play with buttons. Hello and welcome to the Treasured Page. I'm Melanie and this is our quiet crafting space. And this month we've been playing around with buttons. We've been looking at ways in which we can embellish our crafts with flat paper buttons that we've made ourselves. And sometimes these just come and sneak into a project and just really make the whole thing come together. We've been looking at button cards in the previous video, and you'll see that I had a free digital for you to create your own button cards. This was a free downloadable digital that you can pick up from my coffee shop. With the link below in the description, you'll find my coffee shop and all my freebies that are on offer for you to download, and you can make your own button cards. And here is the one that I made the last time. So that's all lovely. And just to answer a few of you who have asked where this red one came from, which is also beautiful, is I originally found this on Pinterest. So if you go onto Pinterest and put in free button cards, you might find that this one will still come up. So this was another digital from somebody else, and I think it's available for purchase on Etsy. So if you go to Etsy, put in a search for free button cards or digital button cards, and that red one should come up. But these are the ones from the Treasured Page that I'm offering. The colours will come out stronger than mine. My printer ink was running low when I printed this, but they are available for you. So that was that. But what I'm going to show you today is my parcel that I've received from my wonderful swap partner and friend, Katia, who is in the UK, and she has sent this wonderful package. So we're just going to have a look, because what's in this package is going to go into my builder journal for this year, and that will be a journal that I use in 2024. So we've already started it, as you can see here and on the videos in the playlist for Builder Journal 2024. This will be the journal that I will be using for personal use next year. And that is one signature. That's for 3 months, and then this is the second signature for 3 months, and what's in here will be added to this portion. And then for the autumn and for the winter parts of the journal, they will be added, and I've got papers for those in my box. I've been storing all the things that I've been sent from swap partners and friends, and they will be going in this journal. Now, it could be one giant journal for the entire year, or it could be 2 journals, just using that and then the other signatures. So it could be 2, so a 6-month journal. And it could be 4 journals and have a box set. So I'm really going to just think on that. I have to make the journal out of only things that I have been sent. That's the stipulation, or the challenge is to make the things that you have collected or been sent. So anyone can take part in this, and this month's project is to make buttons and to then embellish something with buttons that you can use within a journal. So what we have here is some things that I can add to my journal, and then of course the lovely artwork of things that have been made. And oh my goodness. So I did say that I very much wanted to see different shaped buttons, and here I've got a giant butterfly in this lovely vellum pocket, or tracing paper pocket. Oh no, actually wax paper pocket. Oh, that's really, really fun. And then lots of interesting things to add to the journal. So there is a ruffle there. Look at this really fantastic cluster, and it's just paper clipped on. So that is to go and embellish something in my journal. So sweet. It's just lovely seeing little snippets of fabric from like-minded friends around the world. And then this map here, which looks to me like a German map. And then this lovely Hessian fabric, burlap, sort of a beautiful cream colour. So straight away, aren't they lovely? Oh, this is so sweet. So we've got a little bag of embellishments here. It's a little bag. Look, we've got matching ones. So somebody's been listening. Actually, yours are brilliant because you've inked around the edge. And then some punches here of dictionary page, and they've all been glazed. And just, they are really, really fun. Oh my goodness. There's so many here that we can really have some fun. Oh, that's so brilliant. I love the map. That's great. Look at those, all different shapes, sizes. This one's great with the gold embossing around it. Fabulous. They're really, really great. So that's exactly what we're after. Oh, look, and a tape measure one. Oh, that's really good. They are fun. So you could take something like this, and then you could add one of these on, or two of these even. You could even overlap and maybe do a double sew and overlap them, or even have the star and or the star and the butterfly in the middle. Aren't they good? So they're just little things to play with. And oh, I've missed one. Be added to a journal, and that's a little flower. Okay, and what is this? So this is pinned on. I quite like that. We'll leave that. And then some stamped cotton. Oh, I love that. That's just got a real nostalgic feel to it. Really nice. Here. Oh my goodness. Lots. No, another little one there. Little embellished, pretty flower. Lots of pockets. I love how thin this is. So this is not going to add too much bulk to the journal. We've got little button. Oh my goodness. They're incredible. They are really fun. So you've even found some digital kit which says the buttons, or you've printed something out. Oh, they are super. And it's all done in the style you would have seen on the back of some vintage buttons. So what fabulous ideas here for everybody. With this button one, you could turn that into a paper fold and then a card. So if you printed it out on a stiffer paper, you would be able to do that. And then what have we got here? Oh, look, like a snippet roll. Oh my goodness. Really interesting textured material there. I don't know what that is, but it is stunning. And that is really, really special. That is really special. Aren't they lovely? I love the colours. It's all been dyed and with matching beads. Really, really effective. I love that. And then we've got, oh look, this is a lovely way to use this and then still be able to carry on and decorate some more if we wanted to carry that on and make it. So that is so, so sweet. And this is a little scrappy tear sheet of all different papers and fantastic things that could be used in the journal. Just really nice papers, all my favourite things, and just lovely handmade papers with fibres and some thicker paper there, which looks like a rag paper, sort of a modern rag paper, but absolutely super stuff. Wow, I need to have a break. This is amazing. What a fantastic swap. I know you girls give me a little bit extra and you're thanking me for all the things that I do, and I know that I haven't been there for you this month at all, really. I'm so sorry about that. Oh, let's have a cup of tea and have a little break. Wonderful things to receive, and it's just so lovely. Sometimes we make these things and we don't know how well they're going to be received, but when you see somebody else's creativity and you just think, that is so useful, and it's just presented in a nice way. It's different. It's so far away from the modern day world. It's just a wonderful experience to find like-minded people that love the feel, the texture, the different tones, the sepia colours and the browns and the grunge and the lovely things in which we use to dye our fabrics and alter and change things and bring in this wonderful feel, soft and comforting and shabby but cute but homely at the same time, and it's just something primitive about it but beautiful and artistic, and all the colours that have been used in my journals, colours that will definitely work with most of my things here. And then this is a pack of other bits and bobs here, and this amazing hidden paperclip executed in such a lovely way, and just keeping the things all together in such a unique way of doing that. And then isn't that just wonderful? Look at the beautiful dress there, that Victorian or older era. I love that. That's amazing. Really reminiscent of the films that are out at the moment, the period dramas, and then a really sweet note for the July swap, the button cards. I hope you like them. Thank you so much for organising these swaps for us. I hope you know how much you are appreciated and how they are a source of inspiration, creativity and sanity to us all. Oh yes, we do need this, don't we? Because life has a way of pulling us in many directions, and so having a go at the junk journaling and the creativity. If you're a creative person, then something like this is just so relaxing, and you take that time for you, and then you are able to just relax. Oh, this is sweet. So these are some papers that can be used. And then these are your creative studio goodies. Yeah. And the cinema one, that's really interesting because we do go to the cinema with my children and we do like the movies. So this is another one in here. Oh, cute. It's a little squirrel. Oh, well, we'll definitely use that in a journal. Thank you. My goodness. And a butterfly charm. That's so sweet because I've got a paper clip I think I was given, so that can hang off the paper clip. And then some papers here. And then a little poem for the fairies. The wind in the willows, the wind in the grass, the sun on the clover as fairy folk pass, and it's flying and spying and dancing around, first up in the treetops, then down on the ground. So come to us, children, oh, come while you may, for fairies are always just ready to play. Oh, that is sweet. And there's some extras in here. And this looks like some gorgeous fabric. Oh, so exciting. Oh, more bits. Oh, perhaps that fell out of the bag. Look. So there's more hardware bits here. Oh, wow. Oh, I am being so spoilt. Look at this. Lovely oh, wow. Beautiful dragonfly charm. And I've got a brad with an embellished piece here, so that could go on the side of the journal and then something can swing dangle off. There's two of those, so maybe we could have two journals. I've got a heart lock, oh, bicycle because I cycle everywhere, and a key, a beautiful key. And then there's this fabulous lace. Look at that. Oh, I don't know what to choose for the front. So it's, in one way, it's amazing to receive everything from everybody, but until everything is here, it's sort of hard to know how to piece it all together for the journal. So we've got some pretty pink and some gorgeous blue. Look, they are snowdrops. Aren't they sweet? That's really sweet. I love that. And then some cornflowers, and they work with those fabrics. So this is all well thought out. And then this is a really large, oh, I love this. This is really good. Oh, look at this. Oh, now, this is interesting. That is really, really cool. So this could even become the cover of the journal. And I did have some fabric with London on it last time, so I could potentially do 2 journals where they'd be very different. But that's okay. We like different, we like eclectic, and we like fabric, and we like things. Well, I am incredibly spoiled. That's amazing. So we really now need to start embellishing this section and see if we can bring it together a bit more. So I've put the cluster down here. This is now all sealed in as a lovely pocket. And now we've got cat ears. Beautiful. Look at this. So, right, we need a spot for this because this is really special. I thought I was going to cut the butterflies out, but I'm not going to because the paper's lovely and they are really beautiful as a collection just like that, and I love that. Well, that's better. So perhaps one of the green pages, I think I shall do, I'll reinforce that one as well. And then it'd be quite nice to have some dictionary come and live in here. So if I hinge these pieces together so that they become a page, then we'll see it like that. That could even be a belly band, like that. I really like that. I don't like the 2 pages together, so we'll have to work out something here. We could do this, where we have it like that. That's quite nice, isn't it? Then get a little pocket either side, so we could do that. We've got these to play with. Oh gosh, I love it all. I love it all. I think that's a winning little ensemble. And then these could come and live in here. They could work like that somewhere. This is lovely from Margaret. Is it Margaret Wilson or Margaret Erskine? I don't know. Leave in the comments below if you know. Margaret Wilson, maybe. Margaret somebody anyway. Beautiful, beautiful artwork. Lovely, isn't that? Just lovely. Probably need to do a study on her. Amazing. Then I'd get her name right, wouldn't I? I'm going to stick that to, I love that. And give this a little bit more detail. We could have maybe the star. Oh no, maybe, no, I think how I had it was good. Something like that. Get that up the right way. And then we can have this over here, and this will be all butterfly page. And we'll swing something off of there. Maybe one of the charms. That's all coming together now. Put those in there like that. So I'm just going to glue down this onto this book page that I've been given here. Let's do it this way. So I'm just going to stick this white paper down onto the vintage book paper, which is French text, and I think that that's really lovely and I want to see that. So I'm just going to do this with paper glue stick, which is fine because this is lovely porous paper. Maybe make it a bit ripped and just damage it even further and make it look like it was meant. And then the same around here. Scrunching it up doesn't matter because that just adds to the lived-in look that I love. So with this lovely sewn page edge or belly band, whatever we want, it could even be backed and become a movable bookmark. Now, do I like that idea? Oh my goodness, that could be a really good idea. I love it. I would love to move that around the journal. Let's stick to the original plan. I'm reluctantly using this, but it's going to work nicely. So we'll just take a bit of this and fold it in half. So right sides together, wrong side on top. So we've got it like that. This is going to be the hinge. So one bit goes onto the journal page and the other goes on here, and then we hinge it out. So the best thing to do is to stick this one on first, a bit of stick glue, and then I'll probably get something a bit more substantial, and then we can work out where we want it. Okay, I'm just using an old scrap here because I keep mucking up my paintbrushes, so I'm just going to stick that in. Where did it go? I'm just going to put that in, and then I'm just going to glue this down on here
and it'll become a little bit more permanent with the matte medium then. Place that on. So this also looks like it's French, so we might like to have that there. So for this one I'm using Fabri-Tac and giving myself a bit more of a wider band there of glue. Let it overhang slightly. And that is really sweet. I don't think I want it as a tuck, but there is space there for it to be a tuck. This is writing space we can have hidden away. And then that is like that. So I'm going to use this music paper, folding it in half. And that is going to come and live in here. And then you can see that in there. And what I'll do is I'm going to put that up there. So I'm going to staple it on here, but on the other side I'm going to have a fabric swatch and use it here as a fabric swatch. So I'm going to do some fabric samples. This is a little snippet of this beautiful lace that's been sent. This is the cotton that I've received. I'm going to put a button on the top of it that I've been given in the heart shape, so that's quite lovely. And then I think that the staple may even go through the holes just about perfectly, if I can line those up. And then I just want to capture in on the back and try and be a bit clever with it, the other cluster. And then slide in my button, line up the buttonholes and just hope for the best on this vintage paper clip stapler. There we go, that's worked like that. And then put in our music paper, tuck it under. And we've got that on the other side so we can see the music paper. Okay, I really quite like this to come and live here because it's got French writing on it, and I think it will just work really well with the French text. And I can put that down there and then maybe go over it with some matte medium. So I'm just going to go over with the matte medium to stick that down like that. That's also like that there. So I'm thinking I've been given a paper clip here by Pat. If I put my stamps in there, and then I could just use this to tether that on so that I can still read the lovely note. And then this could be somewhere where we hang one of these charms. So we'll just sort of have a play with that for the minute and see how we like this idea. Put the little charm onto the paper clip. So I've got one of these paper clips here. It's a silver one, that's all right. We've got the little charm there, the lock there. That's really sweet. Not sure if it's going to stay, but certainly quite fun. And then over the other side, I'm going to put in this. That's going to live there for the moment because I haven't stuck it down. But I quite like this now, all becoming quite interactive. And I think we'll even add some papers there. And we'll just add that up there for now and put our buttons in a little pocket to work with. And then there's lots of pages which I think would look really nice with this. So I think we'll bring in that there. Well, that's nice. So that could be our middle. I'm not sure at the moment, but I'm just tapering these in. They look like they could become little envelopes or something. They are really sweet. So I think something wants to happen there, whether it's just simply the case of hinging it in, and then something needs to go here. But that's really great. That looks lovely. I really like that, actually. Those colours seem to work very nicely. In fact, I might just stick that down. Right, I'm just going to glue this down because there's no point in overthinking it. I can see that that's really nice. I'm just going to line it up with the edge. I'm eyeballing it top and bottom. These are raggedy edge bits anyway, so that's going to just heal that piece there. And stick that in. That will open out like that, and then we can add something in there. And then then I'll need to age that bit or stick something further in there. I'm not sure about the middle section, but I think we probably want the next one here and do it there. So this opens out and we've got the writing space there. I'm just going to remove that. I think that was just too complicated where it was. I'm going to put that in there. Let's try that. That's better. Looks nicer on a whiter background. That's better. Where did that? Yeah, that's better. So that works. I prefer that. And then this can come in here. No, don't like that. We're going to paste over that with something else. This wants repair. Not sure about this page at all, actually. I might take it out. That's better. We'll use this for something else. I'm going to pin that up there, and then I can work out where I want it as I go. But we've got butterflies, we've got buttons that look like butterflies, we've got this added here with the scraps of fabric that I've been sent, little arrangement of all the little extras that we're given. We've got this is going to work out as something that's not finished, and it could even have the ruffle inside there. That's nice. That's quite nice. I'll leave that there. I'm not sure because I might want to put that somewhere else. Okay, so building a journal, it's all coming together. I've put all the little hardware pieces in there and that wonderful lace. Then I've got the fabric here, so I'm collecting up the fabric. Now, because I've been given 2 of these pieces, which I see should go on a spine and then have things dangling off of them. This has given me the idea to make 2 journals, and these will be on the spine of each journal. So what I think I'll do is I'll have 2 signatures which are sizable and chunky. So this would be one journal, and then the autumn and the winter would become another, because I'm starting to get some fabric here now where I think that I might be able to make not matching but similar journals that would work as a set. So this isn't going to be the journal, this is the signature keeper, and here is all the ephemera and things that we've got to add to these journals. So there's absolutely stacks and plenty, and I will be able to make many more journals with the scraps that come off of it. So this is really very exciting now, and I think what would be lovely is 2 journals, and then that will all be part of what I use and work with and enjoy in 2024. So here we go. So I love that, and I think I could even have something swinging off of that now. That might be quite fun. Just these things just want their places, don't they? So let's put that there for now, and we can enjoy that there, and then we can probably think about having it on the front of the journal. But that's just really great, really fun. And then as we come into it, we've got the little lock that I've added there, the journaling card that's been sent to me, and I think that the pink offset's really nice with this bright blue. I love the dress, I love the hat and the roses. It uses the fabric, but then I've echoed it further back here with this hinge piece there. We've got more to embellish and decorate there. This is lovely, a little bit of a tuck there, and I have gone and put this here. So what I think I'll do is I'm going to glue that in there, and it is really wonderful when you find these lovely scraps of paper that you could write on, but you could also make some nice things with that help decorate further pages, and it might be nice to add extra pages in. So I'm just going to put it at the top like that and leave it at that. So we could write on it, but probably we'll just use the paper elsewhere, and it is all just coming together. It's coming together very nicely using some of these book pages, and we'll have to think of something for the central part here, and that is all just looking really special. Really really treasured little lovely treasured things with the butterflies coming in and the little bees. And then I shall use samples of everything within the journals as they come together. So there we go. And then also when it comes to it, I shall be using my stamps. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, well, it's a suggestion of a squirrel. Yes, he's there. That's the main thing. So thank you so much for joining me today. I've really enjoyed putting that together with you, and it's just helped me to relax and unwind and appreciate friendship and the creativity of others around the world and in the UK. And thank you so much to Katia for sending that gorgeous package today. That so inspired me, and I'm really excited about this journal, which I'm now deciding will probably be 2 journals if we have the right materials. I'll look into it some more and see what we come back with. So thank you everybody for watching. Do please like and subscribe. Have a look at the Build a Journal playlist and you'll be able to follow along, and you can see the month projects which are coming out. The next one will be available on the 1st of August and we can all have a go at that. But this month was making buttons. So thank you everybody, and above everything else, just slow down and make crafting time for you. Bye bye now.